Ironman 70.3 World Championships, enduring being on my poor feet for hours on end in the laboratory, dissecting pig trotters and testing the mechanical properties of the tendons within, balancing my daughter's ever-changing daily needs and the responsibility to mold her into a decent human being, and dealing with the distress of a miscarriage in 2016. Thank you. All the while continuing to read hundreds of research papers and striving to dissect other people's work so that I could push into their limitations and innovate further in my research. At every stage, I found an environment here at the University of Malta that was understanding and empowering, an environment that permitted me to grow mentally and emotionally with each setback and again with each success. I might be a little sad that this period of my life is over, though I will not miss the hard work. For this, I am truly grateful. It is an incredible honor to be here today. It hasn't quite sunk in yet, the enormity of the situation. We are here because we successfully engaged in original research that resulted in significant contribution to knowledge. Individually, we are experts in our own field. Amazing, isn't it? And terrifying. Terrifying because perversely, the more I observe, learn, and innovate, the more I become keenly aware of all that I do not know. Every new piece of the jigsaw seems to generate yet more missing pieces. Every discovery raises more questions. Over time, I learned that the sciences are not set in stone. The scientific method is defined as a series of steps, as logical thoughts leading to experimentation and results that may disprove anything discovered previously. This is the unfortunate reality of gaining a greater understanding of the universe we live in. That is, the loss of the comforting black and white assumptions we grew up with. We are here today because we have been able to let go of some of those assumptions and question and delve into something new. Each of us brought to the table our own interesting background of experiences, our own individual approach, and this university empowered us by giving us an environment of other knowledgeable academics to bounce ideas off, to discuss with, and to question our own assumptions. And maybe, like me, you found yourself wondering, am I really good enough? What if I present a subject, a theory, an idea, and one of these established experts and academics that I've always looked up to finds a flaw? Should I hold my thoughts back? Shall I risk being labeled a phony? Scientific research has the incredible ability to make you question yourself and your possibilities and potentials. I mean, seriously, think of all those great names in science. Who am I to feel like I'm amongst them? Yes, indeed, the imposter syndrome. There's actually a name for feeling this way, questioning your own thoughts and abilities and not believing that your ideas are of sufficient scientific quality, that you can never match up to the achievements of those great scientists. Well, I take heart to know that I am not alone. And if, like me, these thoughts occur to you too in those desperate 2 a.m. existential crises, neither are you alone. Neil Armstrong, the first man on the moon; Neil Gaiman, best-selling author; Maya Angelou, Nobel laureate, poet, author, civil rights activist; Michelle Pfeiffer, acclaimed actress and producer; Dame Jocelyn Bell Burnell, the astronomer who discovered pulsars. These all acknowledged these same thoughts. We are indeed in good company. I've come to understand that the imposter syndrome is a good thing after all. It reflects a feeling that arises from an understanding of knowledge. The famous phrase, the more you know, the more you realize that you do not know. Through research, we each have a heightened awareness of the ifs and buts of confounding factors. I was lucky enough to have supervisors who could deal with all the bouts of imposter syndrome I had along the way. My 2 a.m. emails stressing about my work and feeling about to give up must have caused quite a few raised eyebrows, to say the least. Yet, they would patiently help me regain my trust in my own work, reminding me that I need to own it, to do what I feel is right, and to take pride in producing this thesis. I chose my supervisors, Prof. Gatt and Prof. Grima, out of respect for their scientific knowledge. Over time, my respect grew further for their patience, their dedication, and their support. It is in part thanks to them that I stand here today. Today, we have all gained a few letters behind our names, the product of many years of hard work, frazzled brains that wanted to be sure that the work is valid, and sleepless nights as we worried about the possible flaws in our conclusions. Be proud of those few letters, for they mirror your achievement and your perseverance. But they should also serve as a constant reminder of a responsibility that we now carry, to use our knowledge, our improved ability to think, and our future positions of trust only for the good of mankind. We are now in a better position to serve the society we live in, and our newfound knowledge has benefits. Make it a point to live up to what you have achieved beyond the academic merits. With a sense of humility, remember to question anything, and when necessary, let go of any previously made assumptions. Keep your mind open to learning something new every day. Tonight, we can all fall asleep knowing that we've done our little bit to make the world a better place. May we all wake up tomorrow with a greater resolve to continue on this journey in the pursuit of knowledge for a better society. Thank you.
Loti tal-gradi ta' Master fil-Fakultà tal-Inġinier.
Tuum in conspectum, magnifice rector, adducimos os lectissimo candidatos obnius laurea insignibus, more institutorum maiorum ateone standos, quia consiliaris et senatoribus uius universitatis, dignissimi presentati. Temox rogabunt ut, tibi attribuita potestato, eos magistros renuncia, atque in eis mundi censo cuptatos, adscriptosque nomines, atque edicas.
Master of Science in Engineering, Luca Aquilina. James Attard. Mark Anthony Bonello. Paul Joseph Borch. Andrea Brincat. In absentia, Adrian Camilleri. Cristina Cardona. Diane Kassar. Raisa Ketkuti. Noel Darmani. Jean-Luc Farrugia. James Mamo. Marcus Portelli. Master of Science in Integrated Product Development, Miguel Borch. Dina Mari Brincat. Norbert Brincat. Daryl Kalleja Stafrace. Janice Camilleri. Master of Science in Signals, Systems and Control, Gabriel Kalleja. Natasha Petfield. Loti tal-gradi ta' Master fil-Fakultà tax-Xjenza. Preklarissimi kandidati. Plaquit autoritatibus universitati moderande. Prefectis dinios vos declarare, qui laure insinibus decoremini. Sponsor Professor Charles Samut.
Tum in conspectum magnifice rector adducimus os lectissimos candidatos omnibus laurea insignibus more institutoque maiorum a te honestandos qui a consiliaris et senatoribus huius universitatis dignissimis praesentati temox rogabunt ut tibi attributa potestate eos magistros renunties atque in eius modi censu cooptatos adscriptusque nomines atque edicas.
Master of Science in Biology, Claire Grima. In absentia, Rendil Kassar. Master of Science in Chemistry, Anamei Azzopardi. Clarissa Brincat. Gabriel Gauci. Lothar Malia. Rachel Van Huren. Julia Zara. Master of Science in Mathematics, in absentia, Wayne Grech. Master of Science in Metamaterials, Dimitri Kalleja. Master of Science in Physics, Bernard Costa. Daphne N. Pollacco. Master of Science in Statistics, Lineker Grek. Lindsay Schembri. Master of Science in Applied Oceanography, Jürgen Chantar. Stefania Kurmi. Sean Demek. Daniel Fenech. Keith Iguanes. Andrea Carolina Perez Pardo. Neil David Tanti. Master of Science in Philosophy in absentia Michael Carl Grech. Loti tal-Gratta Master of Science fl-Istitut tax-Xjenzi Spazjali u l-Astronomija. Preklarissimi kandidati. Plaquit autoritatibus universitati moderande. Prefectis dinios vos declarare. Qui laure insinibus decoremini. Sponsor Professor Charles Sammut.
Tum in conspectum magnifice rector, adducimus hos lectissimos candidatos omnibus laurea insignibus, more institutoque maiorum a te honestandos, qui a consiliaris et senatoribus huius universitatis dignissimis praesentati, temox rogabunt ut tibi attributa potestate, eos magistros renunties atque in eius modi, censu cooptatos adscriptosque nomines atque edicas.
Master of Science, Carl Fiteni. In absentia Philippos Nahmias. Loti tal-Gratta Master of Science fiċ-Ċentru għaċ-Ċibernetika Biomedica. Pleclarissima kandidata. Plaquit autoritatibus universitati moderande. Prefectis diniam te declarare. Qui laure insinibus decoreris. Sponsor Professor Engineer Kenneth Camilleri.
Tuum conspectum magnifice rector, adducimus hanc lectissimam candidatam, omnibus laurea insinibus, more instituto maiorum a te honestandam, que a consiliaris et senatoribus huius universitatis dignissimis presentata. Te mox rogabit ut tibi attributa potestate, eam magistros renunties atque in eius modi censu cooptatam ad scriptatamque, nomines atque edicas.
Master of Science, Anneli Chantar. Loti tal-Gratta Master fis-Center for Entrepreneurship and Business Incubation. Preklarissimi kandidati. Placuit autoritatibus universitati moderande. Prefectis dinios vos declarare, qui laurea insinibus decoremini. Sponsor Professor Russell Smith.
Tuum in conspectum magnifice recta, adducimus hos lectissimos candidatos, omnibus laureae insignibus, more institutoque maiorum a te honestandos, qui a conciliarius et senatoribus huius universitatis dignissimis praesentati, te mox rogabant ut tibi attributa potestate, eos magistros renunties atque in elus modi, censu cooptatus ad inscriptosque nomines atque edicas.
Master in Knowledge-Based Entrepreneurship. Emanuela Jus. Dylan Attard. Nicola Camilleri. Michelle Cortez. Petra Kushkiri. Maria Lourdes Fenech Lautir. Christian Galia. Floris Quintin Kaiser. Benjamin Daniel Lebrun. Stephen Mifsud. Sonia Samut. Jean-Pierre Sant. Natasha Thea Singh. Melissa Diane Spegner. Clinton John Tabone. Janika Vikmark. Loti tal-grad ta' Doctor of Philosophy fil-Fakultà tax-Xjenza. Preklarissimi kandidati. Plaquit autoritatibus universitati moderande. Prefectis dignos vos declarare. Qui laurea insinibus decoremini. Sponsor Professor Charles Samut.
Tum in conspectum magnifice rector, adducimus os lectissimos candidatos omnibus laurea insignibus, more institutoque maiorum a te honestandos, qui a consiliaris et senatoribus huius universitatis dignissimi praesentati, temox rogabunt ut tibi attributa potestate, eos doctores in philosophia renunties, atque in eus modi censu cooptatos adscriptosque nomines atque edicas.
Mark Anthony Caruana.
Utitaque Deus exoratus, vertat bene, nobis attributa auctoritate, te doctorem in philosophia, eo iure censeri et esse quo optimo sunt creati alii, edicimus et pronunciamus, vobisque omnibus honoribus, cum laurea conjunctis fruendi et utendi facultatem facimus. Cape iam collatie tibi dignitatis ornamenta, et quid illa instituto maiorum portendant intellege. Gesta sic togam anc, ut norint omnes te in doctorum collegium allectum esse. Sit tibi liberalis pileus hic veluti laureum ornamentum, quo donabantur post certamen victores. Librum unc plenum sapientia, clausum et reseratum, accipito, eumque ex edito scole loco explicandi, interpretandinque tibi iussum esse sciito. Quanto pere verotede dignitate adepta in totus academici coetus nomine gratulemur, testetur tibi hic noster amplexus.